Hi Aquarius, this is your December monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll get you an advice for the whole month of December. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the World clarified by the Hangman. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Four of Pentacles. We have the Star in the potential outcome. We have the Magician with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with another Aquarius or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. It feels like the end of a long journey, right? If this is a new person coming into your life, there will be something that happens that puts this connection on hold, but there will be a breakthrough. For some of you, it could be somebody you already know, but perhaps circumstantially, this had to be put on pause, right? And there will be a breakthrough in December. So speaking of a breakthrough, the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is a card of a new beginning, a brand spanking new beginning. The Ace of Swords could be some sort of truth coming out, and by that I mean it could be a conversation that they'll have with you, right? Or the Ace of Swords pretty much cuts out whatever that was in the way. Basically, obstacles are finally going to be removed with that Ace of Swords. Right? The Ace of Swords is all about somebody being very decisive or finally being decisive, right? The first card that came out on the left is the World, and it's clarified by the Hangman. The World is my happy end card. So something is definitely coming to an end that will launch this new chapter of your life. Because the World is something coming to an end, but at the same time something good, a new chapter, a new positive happy chapter of your life is about to begin, right? The World is clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. This is a card of stagnation. So like I said, if this is a brand new connection, the two of you perhaps will go on a couple of dates, but unfortunately there will be something that will, like an obstacle, or they have to go someplace, or they have to take care of someone, or they have to work day and night. So there will be a pause, right? Or if this is somebody you already know, somebody you met in November, then some sort of circumstances are in the way right now for the two of you to be together. But like I said, with the World card, it's all coming to an end. And with the Ace of Swords, there's definitely a breakthrough. There's definitely a new beginning for you. Speaking of new beginnings, we have the Knight of Cups right next to the World. It's clarified by the Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is a love offer coming from this person, right? The Knight of Cups is the knight in the shining armor. The Knight of Cups is always about genuine, authentic love offer. And it's clarified by the Four of Pentacles. In this spread, I kind of feel like they are holding on to you and not wanting to let go. So, yeah, I believe whatever the pause, whatever obstacle that's gonna come in between the two of you, it's not up to them or up to you. It's circumstantial, right? So when the two of you finally are together, it will feel almost like you want to hold on to each other and never let go. You hold on each other really, really tight. You won't want to get your hands off each other with that Four of Pentacles, because it feels like at long last, the two of you can move forward. At long last, the two of you are together, right? We have the Star right next to those two cards. The Star is your personal card, Aquarius, unless you're dealing with another Aquarius. But at the same time, if we want to stay general, then the Star is a wish come true. And the Star is usually about something we wish for or hope for a very long time, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Magician with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. The Magician is somebody who is manifesting something or someone into their life. But the thing about the Magician is not only somebody who is sitting on their butt and daydreaming about it, they're taking action. So like, I believe the Magician is this person. They've been trying really, really hard for the two of you to get together, or to finally get together, or perhaps if they had to go on some business trip or to take care of someone, they were trying really hard to finally get that over with so they could be with you. They're manifesting a commitment or marriage with you, Aquarius. Speaking of marriage or commitment. The remaining two cards in the potential outcome are both commitment or marriage cards. Both of them are. Two of them. Not one, but two. The Four of Wands is often called the 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of the actual waiting, but ultimately it is a commitment or marriage card. And the very last card that came out is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. And that goes very nicely together with the World card that we talked about in a couple of minutes ago. Like I said, the World is the happy end card, and the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's also a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together, right? Yeah, so like I said, it feels like a journey that is finally coming to an end, a very, very happy end, Aquarius. And I'm very happy for you as well. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Sun clarifying it, then we have the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I like it. The two of you are doing some sort of research, or you're deciding between two different options. There's going to be a decision you'll have to make, but I don't really see it as a burden. I don't really see you struggling with that decision, right? And you'll just be doing your research, and you'll make an educated decision based on that research. The Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that is you, Aquarius, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Two of Wands, the first card that came out, that is the card of a choice or a decision that the two of you will have to make. But the good news is that it's clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Sun is also all about clarity. So at some point you will get crystal clear about the choice or about the decision you have to make. All of that is based on the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords in this particular spread is a card of research, like literally research. You'll be online, you'll be reading, you'll be asking around, right? And based on that, you'll get clear what you need to do, and you'll move forward. And the Two of Cups, the last card that came out right next to the deck, this is a card of two people in love. So yes, the two of you are in love, the two of you are still together, and whatever it is you're deciding, it has nothing... Basically, your relationship or marriage is not in jeopardy, right? The two, what you're doing research on could be, where do we want to go on vacation? Do we want a house or an apartment when we move together? Or do we want our next property to be a house or an apartment? You know, things like that. Do we want to buy this washing machine brand or another washing machine brand? Something like that, you know. But it's going to be the two of you figuring it out with the Two of Cups. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, in December. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, we'll have Venus retrograde starting on, I believe, December 19th, and that means more exes than usual could potentially resurface. So we have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Five of Swords. We have Strength, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Leo or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. The Six of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a soulmate, and it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's clarified by the Five of Swords. To be honest with you, I was hoping to see a court card, but we got the Five of Swords. But this card has to do with the past. The Five of Swords is a card of an ugly breakup, an ugly separation, a major fight that caused a breakup. So if you can think of someone who you had like a big nasty fight with, that could be the person coming back from the past. The next card over is Strength. Strength is a personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, or Strength is all about somebody having strength to come forward and make a reconciliation offer. Strength could play out in so many different ways. Like I said, it could be a Leo. Strength sometimes comes through as somebody holding back, so perhaps they were holding back, but now they actually have the strength to come towards you. Right? Strength could also be pure, raw passion. Right? And the Three of Cups, clarifying Strength, is a card of a reunion. For some of you, you could bump into this person at some sort of a party or an event or a gathering, because the Three of Cups could also play out as a card of a party, gathering, or an event. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess, in this case, I believe, is all about your personal intuition, Aquarius. Yep. It will all come down to that. Do you want to give this person a second chance or not? Are you going to believe this video from Live a Better Life Tarot? Right? The Ten of Cups, the last card I came out, is a card of a happily ever after. It's a marriage card. It's a commitment card. And since this card came out last, you'll probably believe this video and give this person a second chance. Well, I gotta give myself credit sometimes, right, Aquarius? But jokes aside, yeah, the last card that came out is the Ten of Cups. It's an amazing card to have. So hopefully 2 times or 3 times, as many times as you've been breaking up, hopefully this time it will work out for the 2 of you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius. In December, we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the Star, clarified by the Knight of Wands. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I think it's all about you. Every single card here is all about you, Aquarius. For some of you, if you're currently unemployed, you could be finishing your recovery from that time when you got laid off or when you got fired, and you'll be back on your horse looking for a new job, and you'll find something. Others of you who are already employed, perhaps you think your current job sucks, right? And you've been very patient with them, and nothing came out of that. You never got promoted, you never got what they promised you, so you'll start looking for a new job, and you'll find it. Either way, I do see this spread as an improvement. I do see you getting excited. I do see you getting more active and even proactive, right? So the first 2 cards on the left, the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of somebody feeling miserable, somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody who is missing something, grieving something. So like I said, for some of you, if you're unemployed, this is you right now, kind of sad about this whole thing. Or that's the way you feel at your current work environment. Perhaps people you work with are all pricks, you know, they backstab each other. That happens, you know, and you know, it's just an unhealthy work environment that surrounds you right now. Then we have Temperance in the middle. Temperance is all about either you being patient with everybody, or you being patient and waiting for that promotion, waiting for what they promised you. Or Temperance is all about healing. So if you got fired or laid off in November, then Temperance is you healing from that. Then we have the Star, clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Star is your personal card, Aquarius. That is you. And the Knight of Wands, clarifying the Star, that is also you. That is you getting back on your horse, getting very active, proactive, starting looking for a new job, you know, going places, just getting very excited, inspired, you know, doing something, basically. And with the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, something is going to come towards you. You know, Page of Pentacles is, in this case, is money coming in. To be 100% honest with you, the Page of Pentacles is not really that much money, you know, but there is something coming your way. Or, you know, if you decide to stay at your own at this particular job, then they could give you a raise with the Page of Pentacles. But either way, like I said, it looks like an improvement. You're back on your horse, and you're being very active, and there's this excitement that is back in your life. All right? Cool. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Aquarius, for the whole month of December. We have the Tower, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. And we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. It kind of reminds me of the New Love spread, the very first spread I did for you in this reading. I believe the advice for you is don't give up. And just be a little more patient. And this situation with the Hangman that we saw in the first spread, by the way, the Hangman is also here, right? That situation will get resolved. Whatever obstacles there are, or there will be, they will get removed. So the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, this is a situation that is stuck, that is not moving anywhere. This is as a card of stagnation, right? Then the first card that came out is the Tower, and it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. So the Tower in this spread, I believe, is something that happens unexpectedly, right? So perhaps you almost gave up on that situation. You think that they will never come back, or they're stuck out there. But there will be a breakthrough, right? The Tower is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a love offer. Then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or the Lovers is a card of a choice. So you should probably choose not to give up. The Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life, right? Then we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a union. This is a card of a celebration. This is a card of feeling great. It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle between you and this person. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So, like I said, I believe the word of wisdom for you is not to give up. Just be a little more patient. Things will work out for you. And the two of you will be together, moving forward together, and be very happy. Alright, Aquarius, that's what I got for you for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing December. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.